Welcome everybody to today's presentation. And today's topic is closest to my heart. Tapping into nature's oneness healing wave. We are one with everything. And with everything in the universe, we have this quality of interbeing, interdependent, interconnected with all life, all things, connected with source, the universe, the unified field, oneness, the quantum field, the all, and universal consciousness at the quantum level. A deeper connection with nature enables us to receive higher oneness energy frequencies that have been retained by forests, water bodies, plant life, animal life, the sun, the moon, the stars, and mountain ranges that we have lost when our ego mind came on board. But when we let our ego mind go, and we tap into that oneness healing wave. It's like we are swimming in a sea of light energy waves of the entire network of the oneness of nature, the sun, the stars, the mountains, the plants, the trees, animal organisms, everything molecular on the planet. Because when that happens, we will be having multiple pathways occurring at the same time, releasing beams of light energy, going between all these organisms and us, creating amazing complex molecular light energy patterns, reaching a tree, reaching the sun reflected in a body of water, reaching a coffee boiling pan, to create a cosmic dance pattern as the molecules containing a lot of intelligence dance and get to our body as we drink that coffee. And the body will dance those intelligence patterns, anchoring longevity and vitality, not only in our physical body, but in our emotional and mental body, so that we can transcend disease and have mental alertness so that our bodies are able to live long years in good shape, not depreciated, not living in pain, and healing from injuries. However, how can we receive from nature what we lost because of our human ego? And the answer is we have to connect at a deeper quantum level with everything, with forests, water bodies, plant life, animal life, and the sun, because they also have that quantum level within them, the same that we have. But before we go there, the human we've known is one with a physical body, one with emotions, one with mood changes, mental faculties, and personality. This human that we've known so far is the human we see from a surface level. And these are the top layers of the human: the physical body, the emotions, the mood changes, the mental faculties, and personality. But beneath this top layer, that is the human person that we have gotten to know so far, we get yet to another level, the cellular level, where we have the molecules of our organs that are made of a group of atoms, where these atoms are subdivided further into protons and neutrons. I want you to imagine right now, get into your body and visualize that cell. And within the cell, see the protons and the neutrons. Now go deeper than the protons and the neutrons and get to where these protons and neutrons are found in a nucleus with electromagnetism. Still go deeper. than the nucleus. And within the nucleus, be able to find those tiniest, littlest, the smallest unit of the human person, which is the quanta level. We are now getting into the subatomic level that has the strongest forces that are powerful and full of infinite possibilities. This is the level of the quantum human. This is what we call the quantum realm or the quantum field or the unified field of oneness. Others call it the universe, others call it source or God. And it is the all knowing and the all powerful, where we have creative thought. It is the source of creative thoughts, and it's where we can have thought that is clear, clarity of thought. So at this level of the quantum human, the frequency of the physical body increases when we get to that level of the quantum human, beyond the personalities, beyond the mood swings. And this frequency of our physical body matches the frequency of the unified field, where we become one with everything in an interwoven healing web thread in the universe. As humanity and every other form of creation, we are part of every aspect of the universe, of nature, of galaxies, and stardust. As one with everything in oneness, life is maintaining that harmony of oneness, that oneness healing wave, where we become the sun, we become the wind, we become the moon, we become the stars, and we are that animal, we are that bird, we are that tree in the forest, we are one with the rest of the galaxy. We are the sun, we are the moon, we are the stars. So there is a fundamental interconnectedness that exists throughout the universe. A connection with the sun, with the moon, stars, and humanity as well. The language of the universe that connects all of the moon, stars, animals, and humans is the language of emotions. Humanity's emotional intelligence can help foster harmonious relationships, save nature from extinction, and heal the world. Our psyche, with its thoughts and emotions, connects to the psyche of the quantum field, the mind of the quantum. Our quantum mind, when we have gotten to the level of the quantum human, connects with the mind of the quantum field to keep the healing wave active, ready to heal us anytime we tap into it. So the universe is a web of energy, conveying life force through its emanations. And all in this network transcends energy through radiations. Emanations of higher energy become available to transform our lives, recharging and repairing our own systems and our organs. Physical, intellectual, emotional energies are all operating in sync with our sense of being in this big picture of oneness. We live in a universe of spiritual, psychic, and physical energy by virtue of which all things exist. A unitive experience of spiritual, psychic, and physical energy occurs in this healing wave. The moment our human ego gets on board and we see ourselves separate from nature, we see ourselves separate from source, we see ourselves separate from other human beings and all organisms and the universe, we are setting ourselves up to exiting the natural flowing healing wave where our life comes from every other aspect of creation. That is, our life comes from the sun, from the moon, from the stars, from the wind, from the earth, from the fire, from the forest, from the sun, animals, birds, mountains, and water bodies. So it is staying and living in separation that exiles us from every living web of healing that is available for us to tap into. So returning to oneness will enliven and ignite our remembrance of our already existing one healing wave. And returning to oneness will bridge the gap between our mind and body and enable a powerful shift towards true alignment with this healing wave. By aligning with oneness of all creation, nature, and galaxies, we will be able to harness the true currency of healing. Every micro and minute aspect of us carries the energy and information of all things that are in existence. We can upgrade our human consciousness to a quantum consciousness, viewing everything from a quantum perspective. Reaching this infinite consciousness helps us move into complete harmony with the rest of the universe. So now we are getting into quantum mechanics and quantum consciousness. Quantum mechanics proposes that consciousness, as the fabric of reality, is our true nature. Our consciousness is connected to the quantum field, and all physical matter in the universe arises from this quantum field that we dive into when we go beyond personality and our emotions and thoughts. The quantum field is in all space and all time, but we cannot perceive it with our five senses because it is not physical. It is a model of a deeper understanding of the universe and consequently the art of healing. With an in-depth knowledge of the gifts of the quantum mechanics to medicine, we are better equipped to prevent disease and promote optimal health for every human being in the world. So quantum healing might be the future model of healing that quantum medicine is the future model of medicine. Various alternative healing modalities from both ancient and modern medical traditions become as satisfying as the interpretation of quantum mechanics itself. Our body can heal. It can receive self-healing energy from the universe. Are we open to receive it? Can we open our mind and beliefs to allow the healing to occur as it is meant to be? The mind and the body are intertwined, so be open to the possibility of healing. Dr. Emoto also showed that our thoughts can purify and clean polluted rivers. So with our intention and thoughts, we can heal our bodies through the mind. And this is quantum mechanics and this is quantum consciousness. We can create the future model of healing one client at a time with standardized tests for quantum phenomena. Spiritual health is enjoying good connection between mind, body, and soul or spirit. And we can have standardized questionnaires to really get us to tap into this realm so that we can heal ourselves. Are we ready to connect with the ageless oneness essence of nature for quantum healing with the power of the sun, the moon, water, our own breath, forests, mountain ranges, animals, sound, dance, walking, and the inner smile? We need to slow down and be present and quiet and let nature come to us. We have to learn how to consciously tune in with our senses. We have to be able to learn to watch sunrise and sunset and allow our homes to be green with plants. We have to be able to sit under the night sky and relax near water bodies. We have to learn bird language, track animals, and follow the bird's alarm call. We are now getting into oneness with everything that exists in nature. And we should be able to walk in a park or near a lake or a river or a mountain hike. We are able to connect with animals, and animals have a natural appeal because they are living, they are breathing, and they are active forms of intelligence. We can sit under a tree, we can hug a tree, we can sit with the back up against the tree, feeling the calming energy emanating from the tree into our nervous system. So quantum consciousness has particular principles that we need to understand if we are to benefit from connecting with nature. The first principle has to do with oneness. We come from the same source. Instead of seeing each other as separate, we are actually one. Principle number 2, everything is interconnected. Two particles may be physically separate from each other, but they are still energetically linked, and each particle knows the state of the other, even when they are in different locations. Principle 3, everything is energy. Nothing seems to be solid anymore. We are connected waves of consciousness and light. The universe consists of particles and energy as well. Energy is information, and reality consisting of waves of frequencies and information. We are more than our physical body. We are 0.011% particle, and we are 99.99% energy or wave. But we have preferred to focus on the 1% that is almost nothing. We are nothing than something. We are more of nothing than something. Principle number 4, the unified quantum field or the psyche connects with the human psyche. I had already talked about that. And principle number 5, we expand communication with all life as we elevate our consciousness to connect with the quantum. And when I'm talking about elevating consciousness, it means seeing things, situations, places, and people from a different perspective, not from a materialistic perspective of solid things and the illusions of death, the illusions of separation. So why do we need a deeper connection with nature for body, mind, wealth? Could there be something we need from nature as humanity that we lost, which nature has retained? If so, what could it be? That thing that we lost that nature has retained, and why? What is it that the sun, moon, stars, trees, water bodies, and plant life and animal communities retain that we lost? We are divine energy that has been before we appeared into physical bodies, and it continues to exist after we leave the physical body. We hail from a high vibration of frequency plane of oneness and love. When we take on a physical body and the soul begins to become a soul being from that timeless oneness dimension, we fall into separation. And we are showing up in physical bodies on a physical plane. And we choose with our free will to fall into separation from oneness. But we need to get back into the high vibration of oneness. We fall into separation by letting the ego mind that creates duality, contrast, and opposites be our master. All the ego mind sees is our body. All that our ego mind sees is the need to preserve ourselves into self-centeredness, gratifying our needs. Our lower fear-based, stress-driven ego threatens to pull us from oneness into separation due to our perception, due to our level of perception. Our lower fear-based, stress-driven ego pulls us from oneness into separation as we get into the self-preserving mode. Seeing ourselves different in color, seeing ourselves different in race, in class, in caste, in denomination, separating science and psychology from spirituality, separating quantum healing from modern medicine, perceiving contrasts and opposites in everything we set our eyes to. Living in ego fear-based survival mode or separation from source, we get into self-preservation as the egoic self creates a barrier that separates us from others, separates us from the creator, and separates us from our higher self, from our quantum self. We are separated from communion, from oneness, from high vibrational frequency, descending into dense low vibrational frequencies of the body of fear. So our experience in physical bodies on a physical plane is a daily choice to keep our vibration high by staying in oneness, leading us back to wholeness, leading us back to communion, leading us back to oneness with the Creator from the fall into separation that our ego sends us into. We have to be able to live from the heart of oneness based on thrival mode of oneness. And this is what keeps us in high vibrational frequency. And the higher the frequency, the lighter, the healthier we are. The lower the frequency, the denser our energy, and then disease sets in. According to metaphysics, certain frequencies repel and destroy disease. When parts of the body become distressed, they are no longer producing the correct sound wave. So to re-establish our frequency, we have to know how lower and higher vibrations affect our energy and our health. As our frequency drops due to environmental, physiological factors, our immune system is compromised. So we need this deeper connection with nature, which avails us the opportunity to tap into the essence retained by the nature and that we lost, so that it can wrap onto us, even if only for a brief moment. That can reset our nervous system and give us an opportunity to heal. Trees are social beings who work together for the survival of the whole. Researchers found that trees have a complex overall electrical pattern, an aspect of the communication intelligence. There are over 3 million trees on planet Earth communicating energetically with each other over long distances. That is connection. And they coordinate interbeing, interdependence, interconnectedness through interconnected root systems, the World Wide Web through their roots. It is an information highway, an underground organic internet that connects whole forests, enabling sharing of resources, if we were able to do that as humans. but our ego is stealing our peace. That's why we need to have a deeper connection with nature so that it can share with us that high vibration of frequency of oneness so that we can maintain a high vibe of oneness ourselves and heal our physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual well-being. So a deeper connection with nature can help benefit physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual health and well-being. A human being is part of the whole. It is part of the universe, a part limited in space and time. We experience ourselves, our thoughts and feelings as something separate from the rest, but we are one. Oneness is an experience that transcends the egoic mind. When we experience oneness, we feel connected to everything. And we feel an existence with everything on the very level of the quantum. We feel one with all things. We feel one with the air we breathe. We feel one with water, with earth, with the forests, with the cosmic solar energy. So oneness is the feeling of fullness, of vastness, of completion. It is the experience of embodying our true nature. We cannot live without air, without water, without earth, without forests, without animals. Without that donkey and that whale that assist us in raising our perception and our consciousness. So through connecting and conversing with nature and the elements and the animals in oneness, we recall the endless rhythm of nature and the moral law which our bodies and spirits still echo. Are we ready for that? By connecting to the universe, we are able to alchemize the heavy energies of fear, of worry, of doubt into peace and joy. Cosmic universal energy, that life force permeating the universe, the sky, the stars, and space, keeps us alive and keeps everything in order. It has the power to positively influence the entire cosmos. Just like we need food for our body, we also need energy from the cosmos for our souls, emotions, and thoughts. Cosmic energy is a big part of our lives, and each day it flows through us, and we use it to link with the other living things in the world. It helps us to keep our bodies healthy and strong. It gives us positive feelings and takes away negative ones. It guides us on how to live better lives. We feel happy and calm when we let cosmic energy into our life. Letting cosmic energy into our life recharges our energies and gets us into oneness with everything. So the sources of cosmic energy are the sun, nature, our own breath, and the music that is always around us. So what are the benefits of connecting with the essence of nature? One, in today's fast-paced, technologically driven world, it is easy to become disconnected from nature because we are up here in the head. So spending time outdoors, immersing ourselves in the beauty of nature has physical, mental, and emotional benefits. Nature has a remarkable healing power that can rejuvenate and restore our well-being, reducing stress and giving us mental well-being by promoting relaxation. And we can have physical health and vitality, and we can have spiritual and emotional nourishment, and we can become passionate about maintaining a conscious relationship with nature. It promotes an internal state of ease, it increases blood flow throughout the body, and it allows us to gain clarity and perspective on life's challenges. And studies have shown that time spent amidst the trees lowers our stress and improves cognition and improves longevity. It is important to recognize when we are in fear-driven ego and when we are in happiness. When we look at today's content, most of the things of the content we have already covered. Content number 1 is a deeper connection with the air we breathe, our life energy. Content topic 2, deeper connection with water, energy. Topic 3, deeper connection with Mother Earth energy. Topic 4, deeper connection with the sacred life of trees. 5, a deeper connection with animals. 6, a deeper connection with the circadian rhythms of nature. Topic 7, a deeper connection with cosmic solar energy. And topic 8, a deeper connection with the healing power of nature. In the introduction, I gave a little bit of each of those, but now briefly let us go through the 7. And we begin with number 1, a deeper connection with the air we breathe. Because the air we breathe is the breath of life, and it is life energy. Every moment and every day, with every breath we take, we connect with the vastness of the earth. It is important to take this breath in with awareness, knowing that we are taking in a high vibrational energy that is coming in to heal our body. And this vibrational energy is coming from source, it is coming from the sun, it is coming from everything in nature, and it is healing us and helping us keep invigorated. Topic number 2, a deeper connection with the water energy. Water is part of the earth and our very bodies. Our bodies are more than 70% water, and we are water beings. The Earth's surface that we live on inhabits almost 75% water. We live on a water planet. Water on the planet and the crystalline fluids in our own cells connect us to every other thing in the cosmos, in the healing web of oneness. Because water is a conductor of vibrational energy. And water absorbs almost every other substance into it and becomes it. So what relationships do we have with water? The water within the air we breathe, the water within the bodies, and the water around us, surrounding us. How do we program this water with the energy of our thoughts, with the energy of our intentions, with the energy of the words we speak about ourselves and about others, with the energy of our actions and choices? Because the energy that is in our thoughts, in our emotions, in our choices is going to get into the water, into our cells, and either cause ill health or wellness. The choice is ours. Topic number 3, a deeper connection with Mother Earth energy. How many of us find time to walk barefoot? How many of us take time to sleep on the floor? We need to practice grounding to have contact with the earth, because our feet has billions and billions of nerve endings that send and receive energy from the earth. Have we ever thought about it? We need to ground ourselves. Topic number 4, a deeper connection with the forests as the sacred life energy. We've already talked about that, how forests communicate with their web of roots. Topic number 5, a deeper connection with animals, especially the whale and the horse. Animals have so much to teach us if only we humans paid more attention. We receive communication from animal companions as they impart their divine wisdom into our lives. When we form a bond with an animal, it's deeper than the bonds we have due to the unconditional love these animals have. Animals do not have the ego that causes separation. Animals were put onto this earth to be companions and to share their deep divine wisdom with us. And they are excellent teachers when we open ourselves up because they have a lot to share with us. They have not lost connection with Source, but we have lost connection with Source because of our human ego. So animals possess extraordinary healing abilities from physical, emotional issues to even helping us mend a broken heart. They help us heal ourselves. Animals can also be the impetus for us cultivating our own healing gifts. Often the guidance or wisdom of an animal presents an opportunity for change that we discover was divinely orchestrated. The subtle naggings of an animal friend can be just what we need to move ourselves in the direction of our divine mission. Each role that an animal companion plays leads us towards something greater, and we are deeply bonded and connected and communicating with animals, and we receive infinite richness from them. People who have lived with horses can give testimony to that. And people who have lived at the sea and oceans know how whales are very good and famous for recharging their batteries. Topic number 6, a deeper connection with the circadian rhythms. What time do you go to bed? What time do you wake up? What time do you go to the toilet? What time are you meant to take most water? All these rhythms help us to keep healthy. Topic number 7, connection with the cosmic energy of the sun, moon, and stars. Our ancestors recognized the sun's power over our bodies through sun gazing and sunbathing. The ancient Greeks and Romans believed the healing properties of sunlight, advocating for sunbathing treatment for numerous ills like epilepsy, lethargy, malnutrition, and obesity. Traditional Chinese remedies believed the vitality of our organs peak at different times of the day. And modern scientists are waking up to the importance of 24-hour fluctuations in our physiology. We connect to the universe through the radiant energy of the sun, and all things are made of the same essence that animates flowers, stones, and streams. Every blade of grass, every tiny waterfall, and each mossy rock rejoice in this awesome joy of cosmic connection and cosmic oneness. So when you look at the sun and its rays flowing down, warming the nearby hills and enlivening the trees and flower-covered meadows, reflect on how all life depends on the sun. Gaze at a plant, feel it nourishing by the great power emanating from the star. Just as an iceberg is formed of water, so the sun is formed of a particular sound that we call The sun is a form of the The sun is the most immediate physical form of the we can experience for it to be able to heal and restore our bodies. See each bird, see each flower as something that is meant to be part of us. As we go to the last topic, healing power of nature's cosmic energy. According to yoga science, cosmic energy enters the body through the medulla oblongata, located at the base of our brain. We are suns ourselves. And once the energy moves down the spine and through the chakras to different regions of the body, we experience that healing that comes from the cosmic energy of the sun. Once the mind is interrealized and withdrawn from its identification with the world and with the body. And we get to that quantum level where we are everything and everything is us. We can heal not only our bodies, but also the bodies of others and the bodies of everybody else on the earth. Right now, Earth is experiencing an eclipse that we experienced last night, bringing us to a new energetic level. We engage in the dance between the celestial and the telestial as we find inspiration in the interplay of light and shadow. This is a cosmic mirror affecting the dramatic changes not only within us, but within ourselves. This interconnected atmosphere with everything in the universe binds us together by the threads of existence, heeding the silent whispers of the cosmos, embracing the dawn of a new era guided by love, unity, and connectivity. This is what is going to heal us. As we get to the end of this presentation, are we ready to move from quantum thinking to quantum being? Are we willing to connect to that level of our quantum selves where we can be one with everything? Because right now, as we speak, as you get into your inner being, beneath the personality, beneath the emotions, beneath the thoughts, and you get to that level of the atom and get deeper still to the level of the nucleus and get to the forces within the quantum level of existence. This is what connects us with everything and everybody and all organisms in the universe. Feel that oneness with everything. Feel yourself one with the wind. Feel yourself one with the sun. Feel yourself one with the plant, because those plants in your environment, in your house, in your study, in your yard, benefit from that quantum energy flowing out of you, flowing out of your thoughts. We are energy and we emit energy. What energy are we emitting into our constant environment? What energy are we emitting into the plants that we water every morning and evening? What energy are we emitting to the environment in our living room, in our working space, in our bedroom? What energy are we emitting to the other person that we are going to be meeting to? So to increase our cosmic energy, we need to be able to practice mindfulness. We need to be able to connect with nature, engage in a breathing exercise, mindful of the life force that we are taking in, cultivating positive thinking in order to replace negative thoughts, express gratitude by showing appreciation for the blessings we receive every day. Being alive today is a blessing. Having legs that carry us is a blessing. Our hearts still beating is a blessing. Surrounding ourselves with uplifting people and spending time with those who radiate positive energy and uplifting spirits. Engaging in acts of kindness, listening to uplifting music, and keeping a journal, writing our experiences, aspirations, and becoming more aware of the cosmic energies at work in us. And as a parting thought, let's remember that we are energy. Let's remember that every thought, every emotion is energy. And this energy is radiating from us into the entire universe. What energy are we sending out? Are we adding more light to the universe, or we are adding more shadow and more dark? I hope this presentation has opened your willingness to make a choice to connect more to nature, because by connecting more to nature, we are raising our vibration. And when we raise our vibration, no matter what chaos is going on around us, we will be able to live in equanimity. And that means staying calm amid the tribulation. Thank you for listening to this presentation. Bless you, bless you, bless you, and have a wonderful day full of blessings, full of cosmic energy, knowing that you are a quantum human being at that quantum level where the laws of physics will not work, where we will turn into energy, where we are able to become and be passionate about the reason we were sent onto this physical world in a physical body in order to have a spiritual experience in our physical body. Namaste. Thank you.